In this video, we are going to see the topic under for the module 5, which is Newton's forward and backward in interpolations. So before into the Newton's forward and backward, we must know that what is the definition of your interpolations. So generally, interpolations will be taking with the set of some data we have an x and y. So each x value we have the corresponding y values, which is in the equation format y is equal to f of x. And depends on the x value, y value will keep change. Okay, so we have a set of value of x and y. In that data we have to calculate the particular value. We need to find it what is the value of y and particular x value which is not been existed in the data. Okay, either it will be in between the datas from x0 to xn, or it will be like after a xn. Okay, so which you are calculating the value of y at x value will be in between of that x0 to xn, will tell it is an interpolations. If it is there in after the limit, that means after the interval of your x0 to xn, which you are going to calculate the value of your y, we can use to tell it is called as an extrapolations. That is what the definition of interpolation says. Let y0, y1, y2, etc. yn be the values of an unknown function y is equal to f of x corresponding to the value of x0, x1, x2, x3, etc. xn of x. The process of finding the value of y for the given value of x between x0 and xn is called interpolations. The process of finding the value of y to the value of x outside the interval of x0 to xn is called extrapolations. Okay, so we will going to do the problem which is under for interpolation as well as your extrapolations also by using the Newton's method. Okay, so there will be in this interpolation the set of value of your x, there will be two types is there. One is an equal, other is an unequal intervals. So based on the interval type, equal and unequal type, we can use your Newton's method. Okay, so in this video we are going to see only for the equal intervals how you can able to find out. That means here x0 to xn the difference and x1 to xn difference. That means to get your h value will be your interval of your x terms. Okay, we will use that as an interval value. It's a notation of your h. If h is an equal, that means the same interval is there in every x0 to xn, every difference of your x value, we will tell it is an equal interval. If it is differing for your x0 to x1 difference and x1 to x2, like that, the difference is there in the set of your x0 to xn value, we will tell it is for unequal interval. Okay, so in this video we are going to see only for your equal interval problems. Okay, so in that we are supposed to use it as a difference table. So first we will see how it is defined, the difference table. So this is a general difference table, forward and backward difference table. So first you should write it in the column wise of your x values and y values. So we have a set of value of your x and y, right? So the unknown which you can able to start with a x value, the first value which is there, x0, x1, x2 up to etc. xn. Similar your y value will be y0, y1, y2 etc. yn. Okay, so how you will find a first difference? So first difference is nothing but the difference of your y value which is taken from the second value minus first value. So it is nothing but del y0 is equal to, you will be having y1 minus y0 will be your del y0. Okay, the next one which you have it, y2 minus y1 will give del y1 and y3 minus y2 will give del y2. Similar you will have del yn minus 1. Then you can go for your second difference. So second difference is nothing but the difference of your first difference. Okay, so you have done already del y0, del y1, del y2. Okay, so to go for your del squared, so you can see the first difference is del. So this is called as an forward difference. Backward we will use it, the term will be like this, backward differences. Okay, so the second difference is nothing but del squared, what is it, del squared y0 which is equal to what is that, it will be taken with del y1 minus del y0. Okay, that is for your del squared y0. So just I am explaining the equal side in the left side, I am explaining which is a forward differences. Okay, after completing this forward, we will see later for the backward. So what is that next one? Similar, del squared of y1 will be taken with del y2 minus del y1. You can get del squared of y1. Similar, you can get till all the terms, that means del squared of yn minus 2 in general. Okay, similar, the third differences has been taken from the difference of your second difference. Okay, right. So similar, until you will get with the single terms, you have to extend the difference table. Okay, if you go with the backward difference also the same way, the thing is what has been taken from the del y1, del yn minus 1, yn minus 2, like that we are going to make it. Similar for del square, backward del squared yn, backward del squared yn minus 1. You have to write it. That's why it has come here, backward del yn by y1, here backward del squared y2, like that has come. Okay. So table process is same. Only that the forward difference is taken from the upwards, from the first value, del y0, y1, y2, you have to write it. And the backward difference has been taken from the reverse, that is backward del yn, backward del yn minus 1, like that. You are supposed to take it from every column. Okay. So now we can go for your the main topic of this video. It is a Newton's forward and backward formulas. Okay. So first we will see the Newton's forward interpolation formula. So what is that? The forward difference is y is equal to, it's supposed to be in terms of forward difference should come. So the formula for the Newton interpolation is y0 plus r into del y0 plus r into r minus 1 by 2 factorial into del square y0 plus r into r minus 1 into r minus 2 by 3 factorial into del cube y0 plus etc. Okay, till you will get a table difference, how many difference is getting, according to that you can express it. Where r is equal to x minus x naught by h, and h is, just now we have discussed, what is that? H is nothing but difference between two intervals of x. So it should be equal, then only it's supposed to fixed with the h value. You can choose any one, x naught to x1 difference you can calculate. Okay, so this x is nothing but which you are going to calculate the value of y. Okay, and that at x, no, that x value is supposed to be replaced. Then you can go with the Newton's backward formula, similar, but it's supposed to use with yn term. Okay, so y is equal to yn plus r into backward del yn plus r into r plus 1 by 2 factorial into backward del squared yn plus etc. Okay, so similar, this will come here in 3 factorial, r into r plus 1 into r plus 2 by 3 factorial backward del cube yn plus etc. Okay, so here how we will calculate r is nothing but x minus xn by h. So forward we have x minus x naught by h, here x minus xn by h. Okay, so now we can go for your problem. Okay, so what is the question? The question is find y of 1.4 given that x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y is 10, 26, 58, 112, 194. Here we have to find y at x is equal to 1.4. Okay, so the question is asked y of x at x is equal to 1.4. Find a y value from the given data. Okay, now first you have to check the x interval is equal. Yeah, it is equal. So you are supposed to use Newton's forward or backward. The next one, what is that? The question is asked to find it 1.4. So you can compare the 1.4 is near to your x naught. Okay, so which is near to your x naught means you preferably choose your Newton's forward difference. Suppose which you are going to calculate the value is near to your xn, better we can choose your backward difference. So in this problem we should use Newton's forward difference. Okay, so what is that? First you have to make it a difference table because we know the formula, right? So to find a difference table, make it as a table and write your all the x value in the column wise and y value. So using the y value we can extend your difference column. The first difference of del y, what is that? 26 minus 10, 16. 58 minus 26, 32 and 54, 82. Similar, what is the next one? 32 minus 16, I will get 16. Similar, 54 minus 32, 22, 28. The third difference is difference of these two. So it will get 6, 6. Fourth one will be 0. Okay. Now write a formula for the Newton's forward differences. Then before substituting, we need to calculate your R value. What is that R? R is equal to x minus x naught by h. So what is that x which you are going to calculate? At x is equal to 1.4, right? So x value is 1.4 minus what is your x naught? As per the table, the first value will be your x naught. So which is 1. 1.4 minus 1 by 1, which is equal to 0.4, where R is equal to 0.4. Okay. So now what is that? Substitute in the y of 1.4 and simplify the value. So del y naught, del squared y naught, del cube y naught to be taken from the table. In the first column, first value, that means in del y column, first value will be del y naught. Del squared y column, the first value will be del squared y naught value. And del cube y naught, the first value in that column, it is 6. Okay, del power 4 is 0. So you can leave it. So 16, 16, 6 for your del y, del squared y and del cube y. And simplify, you will get answer y of 1.4 is 14.864. Okay. Next one, one more example. The area of a circle A corresponding to the diameter D is given below. So they have given area and diameter. Find the area corresponding to the diameter. So we have to find the area depends with the diameter. So diameter is your independent variable and area is your dependent variable. Clear? Using an appropriate interpolation formula. 7. First you can make it, see what is asked, diameter of 105. So we need to find it which is near to your xn, because xn is 100. So we have to use your Newton backward difference. So we have to find the area at a diameter D105, that is x is equal to 105. Here 105 is a present in the last half. So we have to choose what? Newton backward. So similar, you can find it, only we have written here backward y. So simple way, find as usual the difference from the second y value. You can find it 5674 minus 526. So you will get the difference value. Similar, you can find it every table value for the difference. Okay, there will not be any changes, similar like a previous one. Only thing, as per the formula, it's required yn, del squared yn. Okay, so that you are supposed to choose it from every column of the value. Y column, the last value will be your yn. And del y column, del yn will be your last value. Okay, similar del squared y column, last value will be del squared yn. And this is 2 will be del cube of yn. This is a common. Okay, so del power 4 yn value is 4. So formula to be extend up to del power 4 yn. So what you have to do, before substituting the value, you have to find your R value. What is it? R, x minus xn by h, because it is, what is it? Backward difference you are supposed to use. So x is 105 minus 100 by 5, which is R value is 1. So substitute to the formula, you can get it answer. Area, it is 8,666 at the diameter D is equal to 105. Okay, so we'll go with a one more problem which you can able to mix it both with a one table forward and backward. Okay, so what is given? Given f of 40 is 184, f of 50 204, f of 60 226, f of 70 250, f of 80 276, f of 90 304. Find f of 38 and f of 85 using suitable interpolation formula. So little different in this question. Instead of giving a set of data in the table, it is given in terms of a function format. That means f of x is equal to y. Y is equal to f of x. At x is equal to 40, y value is 184. 50, 204, like that. Okay. And what has given? The question is asked to find two value. One is f of 38 and f of 85. Okay. So how we will find f of 38, which is near to your 40, and f of 85 is near to your 90. That means x0 and xn. So in this problem, we are supposed to use it both Newton's forward and backward. Okay. So we'll go for the solution. First you can write in the table all x value and y value. It is 40, 50, 60, 80 up to 90, then corresponding y value. Okay, so in this table I have written as a first difference, second difference. Why? Because we are not going to use only the forward, only the backward. So both the methods, we are making this table as a common, and we are going to choose depends with the forward means we will take it in the first value, backward means we will take it in the last value. For that reason I am writing is here first difference, second difference, like that. Okay, so go with 204 minus 184. I'll get 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Similar, second difference I got all is 2, and the third difference will go 0. Okay, so now one by one we will do. First, what you have to do, Newton's forward we can find, because we need to find first question is f of 38. Okay, so in this, your r value will be varying, right? What is your r? X minus x naught by h. So what is your x here? 38. Your x naught is 40 by 10. So the r value is minus 0.2. So substitute to the formula. You do up to del squared y naught, because del cube is 0. You can leave it. So f of 38, substitute that, you will get f of 38 values 180.24. Okay. So similar, we will go with the Newton backward interpolation. What is that? To find f of 85, the r value is x minus x naught by h. So x is 85 minus 90 by 100, which is minus 0.5. So now substitute right in the backward difference formula and substitute the value and simplify. So y naught will be taken from last value of y column. Delta yn has been taken with the last value of your delta yn column, and delta squared yn to be taken with delta squared yn column. So substitute that value, you will get f of 85 is 289.75. So this is that about Newton's forward and backward interpolations. Okay, thank you.